This is how Puerto Rican signals far away. So if you ever ask a Puerto Rican, yo, are we close? Where is this place? It's like 2 miles. He's lying.
He's always so funny. He's been called one of the most innovative comedians around. He's known for his one-man shows, which makes his most recent production very different. Here to tell us more about it is Nidia Castillo and Claudia Quesada. Both are cast members of what is now called The Clinic, right? Exactly. So this is the newest production. First of all, thank you, ladies, for coming in. It's great to have you both.
Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you for having us. Yes, please come back after this as well. So I want to talk to you about this production because it was created by Eli, which we know as these one-man shows. What makes this one different? I know they're saying interactive. What does that mean?
Well, we're going to have public immersed into our production. They're going to be acting with us. I don't know how that's going to happen, but get ready. Get ready.
Okay, and so then what is your role in the production in making sure that it's interactive and that people feel engaged and a part of it?
I am the receptionist of the clinic. So I get to be the crowd controller, for lack of a better word, but Nidia is a patient, Eli will play a patient, and I'm in charge of the room.
Okay, so is it more like, you know, oftentimes we've seen this whole idea of like dinner theater where you go to dinner and a show, and so the actors are sort of performing around you. Is that what we're talking about or no?
No, not exactly. This is we don't want to give a lot, but this is a waiting room in a clinic. You know, people come and go, so people will come and go.
Yeah, we'll interact with the audience.
Audience will be patients too.
Will be patients as well. Okay,
we'll pick random audience members too.
Oh, that sounds scary.
Right now I'm like, oops, did I try too much? But we'll play with them and ask their consent prior to bringing them on to the clinic.
Okay, so talk to me about Eli's role in creating this, because was this sort of your idea and he got involved? How did it all work out?
It was Mikey's idea. Mikey O told Eli, what if we write a play in the waiting room of a clinic? And Eli's like, I got it. And he wrote it, but Eli usually writes one-man shows, so this is his fourth play, but like the first one that's gonna get produced. So he had Nidia and I in mind when he was creating the characters.
Okay.
But he was the one who wrote it, so it's
and I think that's the beauty of it, that you feel comfortable as an actress that this character is kind of based on whatever the writer saw on you. So he's trying to take things from our own personality and put it on stage, and that's challenging and amazing.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be Nidia on stage, but I want to have some characteristics that I can put on stage that can identify myself.
I would imagine it makes it a whole lot more believable, right? Yeah. Okay.
Actually, I'm thinking about my mom when I'm being studied. I've been studying that script. I said, oh, my mom used to have this, you know, mimics and these things. You know, Puerto Rican, that how we do like a those things, those things you're gonna see on stage.
Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Costa Ricans,
exactly.
we all do it, right? Okay, so I want to ask you this: what is your role? So he wrote the script with you guys in mind. So how much input did you get to have on, you know, what was a part of the script, how it's going to be staged, things like that?
None.
None. Okay.
I'll say a little bit in my case, because he did interview me for.
Oh, okay.
Because I sing as well, so.
So do you sing in the production?
Oh my God, am I sharing too much?
Well,
I'm like, maybe,
we call it a tease.
Maybe I'm singing a little bit in the show. So he did.
Okay.
Your receptionist sings when they're doing the paperwork.
Yeah, exactly. If I was okay singing, so he did have that in mind. For the character.
And the idea behind it, you know, because we take away a message from every story, whether it's a play or a book or a movie, right? So what do you think the overall message is for the Latino community here in Chicago if they come to see this production?
Well, definitely it's a comedy, but of course it has a message. And it's about empowerment. It's about how people share their illness, their worries, their dreams, and how everything can come together when, you know, you get a couple of people that are different and they show their weaknesses. And there's always someone who's really smart. That's gonna be me.
So that's the way you see it. Is that kind of how you see it too? It's a way to bring a community together. That's the message.
Together and finding, I want to say companionship, but to an extent, just know that even, once again, I'm trying to not share too much for the show, but finding that we have so much in common beyond an illness. You might go to the clinic just because you're not feeling well, but at times it's just because you want to talk to other people.
Yeah.
So to be kind to one another. I leave it a lot. Look at that.
I think that's a great message.
Yeah.
Okay, a great
Yes.
message in life. All right, so where can folks see it? How do they get tickets? How long will it run?
Tickets are on elicastro.com.
.com.
It's going to be on April 13 at the Stahl Theater.
Is it just one day? No.
One day.
So one night only.
So don't miss it.
For now.
Don't
but-
miss it.
But do not miss it.
You're going to regret it.
Yeah.
You're going to regret it.
So the two of you are obviously worked with Eli and Michael Kendo on this, which
This is my first
This
time
is
working
your
with
first,
them.
okay.
Yes, I'm thrilled
feel
to
blessed,
work,
huh?
to work with Eli.
And I told you that I saw you in another production just a few months back. What other shows are you working on?
Right
Anything
now,
else?
that's it for now.
Okay, so just the clinic. And then what about for you? What else are
I
you working
worked
on?
with Mike Yo in a play called Havana, Madrid a couple of years ago.
I remember this,
But
yes.
this is my first time working with Eli, so I'm extremely excited as well because I've been a fan of his work for a long time. And then after the show, I'm working with Definition Theater in Hyde Park.
Okay, very good. I gotta imagine it's hard to work with Eli because he's so talented and so funny and brings so much to the stage that if you're one of the performers sort of representing his work, you don't want to let him down, right?
Yeah, and he's also directing us, so at first I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, I gotta make sure, at least I know my lines. The rest, I'm just gonna trust him.
I
I'm sure you guys
I
are
know
great.
my script already, so
Okay, so
Get ready, Mike.
April the 13th,
13th.
the clinic, and they can tell me the website one more time.
elicastro.com.
elicastro.com. I'm sure
At
the
Stahl
tickets are going to
Theater.
go fast, fast, fast. I got to get on it. All right, ladies, thank you. Please come back.